Ladies and gentlemen, Sonnie Badu, Baba oh, now no eka after say oba the same Dr. Kwaku Oteng say oh papa ya da no. Nano na Fiifi Pratt Aba bonti abetire say eh Sonnie Badu eye wo e na wo kan sam wei e na ye meso me bete woto. Nano na Vim lady efia pokua ono so akeka na adwen actress Sonnie Badu. Sa so na Kevin Taylor or say Sonnie Badu the Rhythms of Africa sa concert na all the chefs so no o wan sam kan e wo ho. Ye bekọ isem into details midi e de Kojo Black Trends GH. Ebusa Sandra Okwan the great opportunity aba ni nyina na say osi be at home and work online. Sandra Okwan digital marketer. Ladies and gentlemen, ejuma we ne wo hia smartphone and laptop. Ye ejuma online at the end of the day no ubeye sika ego botom na wonya bi so e de ahwe ebusua. Enu nti masro wa so obefre Sandra Okwan. Na no de obechrew ejuma no eni so. Yes, na number and e wo screen no eso no ebusua madawase. So be na sa amame. Ebusanti andra na mede Sonnie Badu ne story bi ebre wo ne de okeka na adwen ekre Dr. Kwaku Oteng Adonko boss NG group of companies omu CEO say oh papa e share ne bo so ba sponsor ne Rhythms of Africa show na all the share so Saturday ya etwemu ye wo Grand Arena no edru wa Dr. Kwaku Oteng woyi nani ama no na no na amafo bebre na no o ma sopa Sonnie Badu say Sonnie Badu what do you mean it me be obi ahya wo bo na se we ndi so eno kire se fa ne betena social media na be dese no anyanya bia no wonim Dr. Kwaku Oteng ni fie ana wonye be bia se despite media na okwa de say Dr. Kwaku Oteng na no na Fiifi Pratt ebusua the supercharger o say ntokwa we ya ba ne de we ye dreadlocks for omontokwa enunti no wo bi kan Fiifi Pratt nsama okeka wo ho no Sonnie Badu o ye capital letter mu cobra
be me hu ne say bibi say come na I hit it back on you so no ankasa be kai the odia yeme enti Sonnie Badu say wutie mi a Dr. Kwaku Oteng asem no mesro twa so se me ka cho so wen twa so a me so me ba be ka me de me pese me ma ne hu no say jo ade a wo de ye me no so bi de edi wa e wo so ye din na wo sha wo kona Sonnie sa won de little messages a
wa promise you say bibi wo
what dey and a line now on just a Kwaku Oteng the year so no dey ayame call messages no mu who call messages no ma messages ye ka assembly starting from on the 7th of May na sa me ye ka me hu so message ba kwa your friends so interview ba kwa o kasa ye no wo say year we show do kra no o planning ye for a year 5 months ago by a message I started see a can wasem before the show no krampo. It was 7th of May. It is about 6 or 7 months. What can say me today? Emma me cry me catch it say audio no me catch it say on the tarmac no so crash straight up. Me person make it be so Uba show swa Dr. Kwaku Oteng din manenda. And yes Dr. Kwaku Oteng me kabi amano no. But me say the we no the same thing that Dr. Kwaku Oteng so there yo. The same thing. And the Dr. Kwaku Oteng there yo. Up to now, I won't reply me. But I won't say a fra. Oh, Fred Dr. Kwaku Oteng on the phone. What they were all ranting. Ayo ya. Sani we are sitting here. Adia would I am no so I am ya. Sonnie, Adia would I am and I am ya. I dey see you as a big bro. Sebi me chen penny but me I dey see you because where you dey. I dey see you, I dey cherish you, whatever. Since from Rainbow Radio. But Adia would I am and I am ya. What's the main kasai? But what Dr. Kwaku Oteng the ediwa ujira na wakasa wo Fred on fa Maza kawanu tumu kura men kasa asem do kura biom no eya na eya o me so bi yam bibia metena sia na me hwe na me tise obi di bie di obi na so all ranti a na eya mesre me pese me bo audio so do ha say eti na me kasa sisi a se the refio onko ye chat mu audio so send name me na ye nyina ye chat ye na ye bon kobo odi so ana the papa penny mo to the baby or no wabo na ejuma won the companies there na wa friend no wa fa hotan e kan wasem wodwa maza empedifo e wo kroban say de ja so won chari so mo ye chari so mo ye ya de o na me che no nti e na me so sabe o sponsorship a mint na ho no na me frefro
me am mau attention ne said there o kwa obese hia na biom.
Thank you. Me trust in my friend Dr. say Kwame despite and I say bro for support and I say me boss abufa and I say me brother Penny ato Lindsay no money ade me here help because me know omo nice nti na me tifie na my friend say masa me pese bi say me bisa me ye polo party even at me ye polo party me call say Kwame despite one mo ni fie me rushing wo ho no I catch him say kodako father Dexter na my rushing father me friend me call ho on every channel, main telephone, my catcher said, director say, my friend father said, director say, your friends advert to the bomber meaning, no, me call me, young home, I'm sure respect me, more who say, I want them, I need them.
Humility.
You know what I mean? Not if you're now friends or the Panam, no one found, a better who said, no, and I say whatever. But some go forward, so your pompous and I say, Bibisana, or your pompous, and then do your own thing. Why are you seeking for help? Sonnie, I am my dear man, I am a yabba, Beye di na so ko bia na no biom kan Dr. Kwaku Oteng asem biom a say baba friend no amfa why is get one peske good bottom
into way a warning na Fiifi Pratt the supercharger or the ama Sonnie Badu say he should keep quiet masa jai ni awoke kan ho no anya sa ono so voice note owo no obe drop e na ma vo chem Fiifi Pratt na say we de nka hian warning no e wasan ka wo drop voice note Neno na efia pokuya film lady ono so aba bonti amechire mu se Sonnie Badu sa ne aba bonti abaye ne de entwe yie kura ni Instagram page and okotro nsem we wo ho o say ask some of us myself Abeku Santana and Von Bakustian who have been in the media for over 20 years. Sponsorships are not given on silver platter. You pitch your idea to the big brands based on data that shows what value they will get. Brand exposure, awareness, sales. Companies like MTN, Vodafone, or even Adonko will not hand you money just like that. Are they for the Christmas companies? Even your brand value will determine whether another brand will want to associate with you. This guy, this is an issue you don't even speak about publicly. You build on the relationship for future sponsorship opportunities. This matter that you have put on blast, letting the cat out of the bag. Which company will feel comfortable associating with you and sponsor you in the future? Sometimes we for budget this more on some information. Von, Sonnie Badu needs your coaching. No, your coaching more say. Sonnie Badu, wash sa name calling na dia ite so aba support Dr. Kwaku Oteng ni nyina no enkeye. Na Sonnie Badu sa enwema awaye company ben ena obe feel say obe associate with Sonnie Badu ne brand no. Na no ena Kevin Tele ebusan wa ba bonti ambechire mu say Sonnie Badu ne Rhythms of Africa concert na oye no ono de won sam ka. Na wo hwe sene Kevin Tele ebusan all him praises on Sonnie Badu na. Oso wa ye den. Yentie no.
Over the weekend, me who say Sonnie Badu had a show in Ghana. I don't really care about the show that much. But what I was looking out for is how a Ghanaian musician can basically move the music from A to B for people to have that much interest in gospel music. You know, it is all about people taking the lead and making people start to feel and understand and love it. The moment those people, those characters, those artists are able to move the crowd with them, that is when music starts to become popular. The moment if a musician, you are able to move people with you, like the Burna Boys and those people, they are not unique, but it's because they are able to move the people with them. And how do they move the people with them? They are able to sell their products to them. They are able to sell the music to them. You need to understand, so I'm a gospel musician, you need to be able to sell your talent to the people. Apart from the Holy Spirit doing its things, and I say, I don't know whether it's a girl or a boy, but apart from the Holy Spirit doing its own thing, you as a human being too, you need to package yourself and your craft well. We are not selling the craft well. Yeah, I went to Ghana and people are so much in love with the East African the gospel music because there's a specific rhythm that comes with it. People are so interested or love South African gospel music because there's a specific rhythm that comes with it. People sit in Ghana and they're so much in love with Nigerian gospel music because there's a specific thing that comes with it. We need to have that kind of trademark when it comes to gospel music. We need to be able to carry some kind of craft. We need to be able to polish the craft. We need to be able to sell the craft to the people. And you might have your own issues with Sonnie Badu and also the controversy surrounding the way he puts his show together and maybe the way he does not do the traditional, or he does not go the traditional way. And normally we see musicians under the umbrella of gospel musicians take a specific line when it comes to promoting their shows and all that. But I think Sonnie Badu's is unconventional. He's able to find different means to make sure the people around the whole place, they follow him. And when you go to the Grand Arena over the weekend, I took my time to follow this. I realized that this man has basically changed the face of gospel music in Ghana, because what I can say is he's Ghanaian. Maybe he lives in the States, but when it comes to adding something to gospel music, he has his own unique way of making sure that his craft, his trade, people begin to love it. And we need to understand. Until we begin to understand, say, or see something that belongs to us, a rhythm that can take us, a unique craft that people will be like, oh, this song is from Ghana, eh? Mumi enjoy yejina flowers song, yejina GBC hon, yejina flowers song, tonya menyom. Mumi enjoy de debiano na obi kuneja ano, na wakoye made, na osia tadie, ni ehwie nsuo gu no ho, oni aduane ndi, na obi ha taxi abodo so abeng, and then the church onyankopɔ bia kwan. It does not work like that. You need to add something more to your trade. And this young man called Sonnie Badu over the weekend, the Grand Arena, I am yet to see any artists people were driven away. I was watching the behind the scenes videos and it was quite interesting that people were stopped from entering the arena. And that should tell you that the trade, the craft has come to that level. You need to understand. You need to be part of the modern way of selling yourself, your trademark, and your music. And to be very honest with you, what I saw, I can emphatically tell you, me call gospel event that. And madinka catch touch ninti. I am na Holy Spirit in town locate me. But when it comes to a year moving Ghana gospel music to the top, moving Ghana gospel music to the level that we wanted to get to, the artists are supposed to understand they need to do more. They need to put a lot in there. They need to uplift the standard need that form do standard need de bia to no Ghana nkwa. We need to start to reach out of our comfort zone. And what happened at the Grand Arena, you might underestimate it, but it's going to be tough for any musician in Ghana today who is calling herself or himself a gospel musician to go in there and fill the arena and drive people away. It is tough, and it's all got to do with hard work. Let us try and add more. Let us try and add more. If I'm going to give credit to this gentleman here, I would say there are two things he's done. He's been able to change his craft. He has made his craft appealing to people who are not even Ghanaians. And secondly, he has owned a particular kind of music. He has owned it because he has consistently sold that music. And that is what we need to understand as gospel musicians. So we, the ones in Ghana now, we are good. There are a lot of good gospel musicians in Ghana. Don't be scared. Just reach out and get out of your comfort zone. Try and expand it. Let it move further. So I would like to salute this gentleman, Sonnie Badu, for what he did over the weekend. It's a new look, and we all have to look into it and open doors. I am not a man of God, but the grace of God is upon every single individual on this planet. It is all about you being aggressive and making sure that grace, you go for it. And it is through hard work. Grace does not locate you when you're lazy. Grace only locates people who have raised up their hands. Lifting up your hands is even work. So you need to work towards your grace.
In terms of the all say from Kevin Taylor to Sonnie Badu, or say Sonnie Badu, yes, we're making history. So this is the first time a musician, Grand Arena Hono, wafele mana bro sokra ma ebusuya chese omo be show no kra no mo si o debi e hwa ye madodo enu nti omu ntumi kra NGO bia chese Grand Arena Hono total capacity 4,500, but Sonnie Badu ebusuya omo mo kopie mo ne 6,000 plus chese omo san omo no kra enka hu then it means Sonnie Badu wa born ho modern na no na Fiifi Pratt aba bonti aba kire mu se Sonnie Badu he should keep quiet anya sa obe expose no because nia ono complaining say Dr. Kwaku Oteng odi edi no ono Sonnie Badu odi the same thing edi ono Fiifi Pratt the supercharger nti ohu ni say kama na hete Sonnie Badu vim lady to say Sonnie Badu nia waye no childish. Ladies and gentlemen, master was so better wa dwen ama me comment section ho midin edi Kojo Black aha air trends GH makramu.
I can rap better than you. You know the punchlines I have.
You seem to forget to write most of what you rap. This girl here is the real best rapper alive. Let's take it to Be Social.
Let the world be the judge of who is best at what. Join the fun on Be Social app. Challenge anyone to anything.
Killer, the car rapper, Osiela,
Untumida, Mano Semja, Split Fire, Moja. Be Social is fun, interesting, and entertaining. Get the all new Be Social app everyone is talking about now.
Just wait and see.
I'm winning.
You think you're the best dancer, singer, actor, or anything for that matter? Challenge someone to it on Be Social app and get the bragging right. Be Social. It's fun, it's a vibe.